noche, everybody. How's it going? This is asieloshunyeyeo coming to you guys with a very special guest of mine who is a friend of mine, and his name is Gilberto. He has a Batala crown. He is actually the seamstress of our house, and this video is to show you guys different all his other work and things that he has done for us in the house, and to obviously be able to promote him and give you guys his details so that if you want to have any couture gowns, because he is indeed a fashion designer, an Orisha fashion designer, so he can also get you very nice deals on amazing trajes for your santos, for your godchildren, and for everybody. Hello, Gilberto. How are
Hi,
you?
how's everyone doing?
Hi. So you want to tell us your Ocha name and everything?
My
Any
Ocha name is
credentials.
okay. So I've been crowned going on 10 years now. Born from two Ochuns. My uncle, I have the blessing of my uncle being my godfather, and my santo name is Iyawoses.
Ache. Okay, so we have right here a traje that he has made. This is the next gown that we are. This is for the next santo that is being done in our house. This is a traje for Ochun that he designed for us. This is actually for my godson's from Fum's first crown, who happens to be a lady named Larissa, but she's getting crowned to Ochun. So can you tell us a little bit about your traje?
So I always start off speaking to my client, making sure I make a connection with my client, and making sure that I get to understand what they like about their particular santo and really build a relationship versus just getting the money, making a profit, and just going. I do it from the love that I have, and just the way I express and I show up for my culture, my family, my religion. So basically, the client really wanted gold. She loved the gold details of Ochun, so we changed it up and really did white with gold details everywhere. And we did some overlay work here. We did an umpire dress, which normally would be a natural waist. She wanted an umpire dress because it's more flattering towards her body. And then we did the spread. We did the peacock feathers in the shape of the peacock feathers. I went ahead and detailed the caracoles. I did the seam work at the bottom and the attachments and cut the fabric up in different details so it gives different life, different shape. Mm-hmm. We went ahead and worked on the corona. The corona is also the peacock feathers, and I added jewels because the fabric was so beautiful enough. I didn't want to overcrowd it. You can look at the back. The back also has the same detail work. And just so she'd be comfortable, I did add a drawstring on the umpire so we can pull her in and she can feel comfortable. If she has to go to a tambor later on, if she gains a little weight, that's okay. If she loses a little weight, it's okay. It's adjustable, and it fits her better.
Yeah, I love the drawstrings on the trajes. So this is a beautiful traje for Ochun. We're going to be showing you guys different trajes that he has made for other godchildren of mine and for other people in the house. This is a beautiful traje for Ochun. This is my favorite thing. Is this, what is this, the bib?
It's an overlay.
An overlay. The overlay, this is my favorite part of this traje. And yes, this crown, I'm also going to do a close-up so you guys can see everything. But all of his work, first, he always talks to the godparent, and he interviews the godchild, and he takes into consideration yourself, the godparent's opinion, the godchild's opinion, the budget, and then he goes to work. So he does amazing work. So this is the first one that I wanted to show you guys, and we're going to show you guys a couple more. Yay, stay tuned. This is a traje de almuerzo, or the gown for the lunchtime of the Iyawoses. This is going with the same traje that we just showed you guys. That is the one for Ochun. Now we have, obviously, because we're a different type of house, we add something cute, not just the gingham, you know, but the traditional thing is the gingham dress, which he can make it for you fully in gingham and all that stuff, but we prefer, that's just us for our house. You don't judge us, you just order your traje, okay? If you want something extra, then he can also add in something extra, and we decided for her, because it was so true, that we're gonna make this thing with the sunflowers, and we then blended it in with the gingham. You want to tell us anything?
Yeah, so we all agreed on the same type of sleeve. We wanted a more open pigeon sleeve versus a closed sleeve, simplistic on the top. We did want to incorporate, of course, the gingham and the sunflowers, but this fabric really spoke to us, so we were just wanted, again, this has the detail of the drawstring. We'll gather, she gets very comfortable. She'll be sitting down majority of the time, so you want your Iyawol to be comfortable and to enjoy the moment. He or she's already celebrating this beautiful occasion, and why not bring comfort to it as well.
And this is an empire.
This is also an empire design. It cuts her off under the cleavage, and then it flows all the way down. She wanted to be more comfortable, so we did a really wide skirt.
Awesome. This is Larissa is also, you know, she is indeed actually a big girl. She got obviously enlarged breasts.
She's a voluptuous girl.
She's a very voluptuous girl. Yeah,
yes.
She's a goddess. She's an ancient goddess. So this dress is definitely gonna fit her nicely. But he can take obviously all your measurements, or it'll be done in whatever way. But either way, whatever you order, it'll be custom made and it'll be done to beautiful details, since he is, as I said, a fashion designer. All right, we're moving on to the next dress, so stay tuned. Everybody, so we're here on to the next traje that Gilberto has made. Please tell us about this traje.
So this traje was a batalá for the Iyawol currently in.
For this is for Chanla, specifically for Chanla.
Yes. So we did details as a skirt, so it's completely different as the house. Like I said, we partnered and collaborated with the Padrino Asiel, and we went over details. I do go into details as sending him a sketch, letting him know, and he agrees to what he wants, and then I pick out the fabrics. The biggest thing for me is actually having the ability to pick out the fabrics myself, because then I get inspired even better. And of course, with the permission of the Padrino, or of course the Iyawol can't see, but of the family, what they want to spend and within their budget, so reasonable. And then we added just simplistic details, because this Iyawol wanted simplistic elegance. And fringe is also a detail that I like to use a lot, and the different trims and more of an expensive fabric here, and then getting the details to match exactly the same, so that way it looks cohesive. They're like not just random cut pieces, they all match at the exact position.
Beautiful. So this has underneath right here, you guys can see, are the pants, because this was a male Iyawol obviously, and so he did the pants over here, which are very nicely decorated, but because it happened to be Ochangla, that's why it has this belt with the what are these called, the little hanging things, I forgot what they're called, but anyways, so we got it done in this style, and then this is kind of like his little skirt for whenever he turns and stuff, and he looks fantabulous. And yeah, this is an Ochangla one, and this is just another spectacular Traje de Santo that you can also give you an idea of work by Gilberto. Ache. Everybody. Okay, so we're back with the next look, or the next traje. This is a gown for Oya that he had made for one of my godchildren. Please tell us about it, sir.
So this gown was specifically made for a male Oya. We still wanted some sort of different type of skirt for Oya, but however, he does have pants. So in case those people think that we didn't make pants and put pants on him, he does have pants, but the trench coat gives it a different effect. We did add the details of crisscrossing all the colors and stitching it on it completely. You can also see the details as in the back. You can see it fully here on the back and realize. And then we wanted some details with black inside of it to give it a little more pizzazz.
Yes. All right. So this gown obviously is it's gonna look very different to you guys, to everybody, because this gown, like he said, we decided to do it in a trench coat style and whatnot. This gown definitely caused controversy among some people, but I think it's beautiful, especially when they all got to turn and twirl and stuff, because
it really opened.
All of this opens up really nicely when he turns, you know. I will reiterate again because he did say it already. But the biggest criticism we got when we made this, well, when he made this gown was someone saying that the Iyawos was not wearing pants, which is obviously a big gossip and a lie because, as I said, the pants were underneath, and he obviously had the pants on. But we made it a point that, and also because the godchild is a gay man and like a flamboyant gay man too, so we wanted him to also feel regal and have the trench coat effect to like have to assimilate like a skirt type of thing, but still maintaining him male to whatever degree.
Exactly. We identified this in the interview I did with the Yawo or the potential Yawo, and making sure that I knew what they would like and knowing and finding more information about them. So I like to get those little details because you never know whether it's like their favorite kind of music. Are they into wizarding? Are they into anything in particular, like a crafty thing? Those are small details that get me connected with them. It makes me feel that I can embody and make anything that they're going to fall in love with, because again, this is a special occasion and they're going to have it for multiple times throughout their life.
So I just want to just show off really quick again the nice little trimming that he did all around with the different colors and this beautiful cloth. The only thing we're missing in this traje right now is the crown, because the godmother has the crown. So we're just showing the traje just to give you guys another beautiful example. But this again is a very special, one of a kind style, because nobody really makes this type of trajes like that, but you know, he definitely does, and we are open to differences and beauty. So anyways, yes, this is a beautiful traje for Oya. Take another look. Spectacular. Beautiful. Okay, so we're back with this traje once again because we totally forgot something very special about the traje. Please, sir.
So we wanted to do a skirt in the multiple colors, and we wanted to add this gold detail, so we did it interlocking with other over each other to give it a different detail instead of putting all the scarves together. So that's something also different. We want to incorporate the glittery lace coming from the top to the bottom to make it look, and this is also detail was on the actual crown, so it's like head, middle to base, so it all comes down and flows.
Okay, yes, so we have forgotten to put this, but yes, look at how beautiful this belt is. It is spectacular, and it definitely gives it a whole different vibe when you have this belt on. So enjoy. Showing you guys right here, this is a traje de almuerzo that goes with the Oya one that we just showed you guys. Completely different than what you guys are used to. Please, sir.
So we decided to go with a print for this outfit versus a red gingham. We didn't want it to be super comfortable, so we made a really wide pant. Again, we made it durable, and top stitched here. It is just can go over the owl, and it's really super comfortable. And from what the Iyawoses told us, or the person that was the Iyawo at the time, the godchild wears this every year for his Ocha birthday.
Yes, so very different traje de almuerzo. Again, the traditional thing is the gingham, like we had shown you in the Ochun one, that we mix the cloths, but that's just us. But if you want just red gingham, he can also make you just red gingham, okay? But this is spectacular. I think this is beautiful for either way. Actually. Everybody, okay, so we're on with the next traje. Now, mind you, this is a 6-year-old traje. We're making this video 6 years after he made the traje, okay?
This is the padrino.
Yeah.
The padrino is crowning the first traje you saw, which was the Ochun.
Yeah. So this is my godson's traje that is now crowning. So look at this spectacular traje. Go ahead, sir.
So we did details with the fringe going down, so it looks more elevated, kind of like soldier. He did give that detail in his interview. We also gave it a hand iron pleat going in different details around. We did add some trim. Like I said, we spent more money on this elegant fabric and the crown itself took an entire day to make because there's layers upon layers of the fabric. The same fabric here is here with the trim. The diamonds were added. These are all attached pieces to the crown.
Ache. Beautiful and spectacular.
So we definitely like different shapes and different details for a crown, just not one type of fabric, multiple fabric and multiple trims.
Yes.
We did add more gray to this fabric than we normally would add to a batala. It's just also a detail that the Iyawos liked. So we incorporated in everything, including the sleeves.
Technically, this is, I guess, like a shade of gray or whatever, but obviously it's more symbolic of silver. Then it looks more silvery. It's like a silvery gray. So we were trying to stick to traditional, but also allowing him to have creative freedom, especially with this part here. The, what is this called again?
The pleating.
The pleating, especially with this part. But we really like the color just to create a contrast with the actual white, and so that it will be a little more visible for him and whatnot. And his crown is just spectacular. And like we said, this is indeed a 6-year-old crown and a 6-year-old traje that you're seeing right now, and it still looks very nice and very beautiful. So this will give you an idea of something else that you could also go for. Ashe. Everybody, okay, so if you have an interest in getting your trajes done by Mr. Gilberto over here, Omo Batala, you can message him directly, and I will include his email and his information on the video, maybe also his phone number, I don't know, but at least his email, so you guys can contact him directly. You can also message me directly and I will get you in contact with him, etc. But you have seen some of his work. You're gonna see more of his work later on as we continue to have him make trajes for us. But remember, he can make gorritos, quillas, trajes, skirts, whatever, shirts, not just Orisha stuff, but also for your fashion stuff too, okay? Just so we're clear. But either way, especially Orisha stuff, because he is a priest and we are trying to make sure that he gives more of his creativity into the world, and he pushes that out a lot more. So if you're interested in anything, remember again, you can message me directly, or you can go ahead and message Gilberto directly on his email that I will put on the screen. And that's pretty much it. Do you want to say any parting words, sir?
No, thank you for your time, and for anybody in the future, thank you for your communication and involvement with me. Appreciate it.
Okay, and one last thing with this video, it is my book, everybody. Okay, so as many of you know that my book is already out, please go to Amazon.com. You can type in expansion of the Bodun, you can type in just my name, Iyawoses, whatever you choose, and make sure that you get your copy of my book. The Spanish copy is also available. La copia de español de mi libro está también disponible en Amazon.com. Follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ache.
Wait, hold on, sorry. You know,
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Stay there.
Do you want me to stop this? Or,
No, is it recording?
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Are you taking a picture of us doing the boobs?
This is B-roll for later.
what are the bloopers?
Cut that part out.
You know what I'm gonna do? I want tights for my pants, and I want like a suit that stops here with a long ass motherfucking train. With a train.